Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss, and we're back in Sirius, and I have done my rebuilding, and it's gone mixed. The egg did not contain why not? It contained a Prezi. I think it's a Lapras Prevo. Presumably it'll evolve at some point. It's got a modest nature. I'm so happy. It's actually pretty decent stats. Well, actually, no, it's not that decent stats-wise, but it'll get better. How bad can it truly be? Crisp has joined the party. I brought Rember back because Ice Gym and Resistance is better than non-resistance. But I will be using Gautier as my main offensive here, hopefully. I should point out, by the way, that I've defeated every single trainer in this gym now. All of the other ones had unevolved Pokemon. I wish I was kidding. Consistency, you know? It's not that difficult. Oh, it is difficult, though. Actually remembering which way I'm supposed to... There we go. This floor's actually got a tricky little quirk to it. The boulders move. It's about one half creepy and one half kind of adorable. Look at the little boulders. Look at them moving about all over the shop like they own the... Come on. Come on. Of course, this does mean this is a patience game, and that doesn't... Whoa! Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now we're here. Let's do it. Who are you? Oh, the challenger. I'm Alice, the new gym leader here. Nice to meet you. Laverage time may be hot, but it's a perfect spot for training. I've trained these cool Pokemon in this hot town, and their power will defeat you. Here I go. Drink tea. I don't even want to look at you right now. Go. Frizzidon, or whatever on earth I said its name was. Gautier learned Crunch because redundancy is fun. Still no Steel move and yet two perfectly decent Dark Stabs. Riddle me that. Anyway, Frizzidon fainted. Next up, Slowbro. I was warned about this. This is part of why I brought Rember. You see, I remember being told that this Slowbro carries Flamethrower. Really wish I was kidding about that. And what do you know, it also knows Psychic. So it'll know a water move, it'll know an ice move, it'll shoot. Actually, no, there's an easy solution to that. Send Gautier back out. Watch as it doesn't affect. Switch back to Rember. And watch as he uses a hopeless Flamethrower. It's not very effective. You'll also note that I bought a ton of energy root. I know it's bitter, but at this stage in the game, we can't rely on super potions anymore. Hyper potions aren't available, and neither is lemonade. This was literally the best option I had. Similarly, I just kind of want to stall this guy out until he runs out of Psychic PP. This is his third use of the move. That is his fourth use of the move. And is it actually worth... Yes, it is, actually. Let's continue with our stalling strategy. Because it means I can save medicine in the long run. And saving medicine in the long run is a good thing. We want to save medicine. We'll need it for later in the battle. Or for emergencies. Either works. Alright. Use another one of these. How many does he use now? 6? Something like that. He certainly passed the 50% mark. Now I'm just going to stall him out. Soda Pop over Energy Root, actually. Just to get rid of them. Keep my inventory nice and clean. There we go, he's run out of Psychic PP. And now he has no choice but to unleash his weaker moves upon us. We can't really damage him back, but we win any war of attrition. Ooh! Or do we? Wait, so that means that your moves are Flamethrower, Surf, Earthquake, and Psychic. So you don't know an ice move at all? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, let's try something different? Yeah, I certainly expected him to do that. Let's confuse. It hurt itself in its confusion. And that did more damage than I thought it would, actually. Now, one of two things are going to happen here. Either I'm going to kill it with this bite, which I don't. It might kill itself in its confusion. It hasn't. Don't go critical, don't go critical. No, didn't go critical, but did burn Goddamn. Now, however, you are going to use... Yeah. Leader Alice used Hyper Potion. Goddamn, Sweat Bites. Burn. Let's do comparison, actually. See how much this does. Yeah. It's too bulky. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not risking that going critical. Let's go back to Rember. So, you're now doing that. There's not really much I can do to contravene it. You're gonna use Flamethrower. Not Earthquake. Interesting. Why are you not using Earthquake? Suppose I can discourage the use of Earthquake with Defense Curl and then hopefully get into a... Yeah, let's risk a rollout cycle now. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a gamble that doesn't pay off. But I think, given current projections, the third one will kill, and we are consistently faster than it. There we go. Faux Slowbro fainted. It's not the method I expected to take it out with, but it's an acceptable method to me. Next up, it's Prezi. That's an interesting one, simply because, well, it is ice type actually, come to think of it, it's not pure water. On the other hand, it's part ice, so the Rember strategy should probably work again. Let's get a Confuse Ray up on it. Have I yet pointed out the irony that that Pokemon has shell armor but no actual shell? Because if I haven't, I feel that's something that should probably be pointed out. Wonder whose idea that was. Nobody goods. Nobody goods. Actually, come think of it. If this goes especially well, we might be able to take out the Ace, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the final evolved form of Frozy Whatsit. I think it's called Frozy Mono. That sounds familiar. Pro Prezi fainted. Go Megru to level 30, and hopefully has enough happiness to evolve into Lapras. Right. Come on, Rember. Defeat Ice Gardevoir, whose response to probably being killed is to use Hail. Who's a clever ace? Who is? Who is? Who is? Not you. Didn't really need the goat at all, did I? Oh well. Good work, Rember. Should I give you double edge? Ooh, ha. Let's go. I can always get heart scale and come back to it. My general ethics is against recoil moves. Neither else was defeated. Wow, that was too hot. It's been a while since things got that hot in here. It was fun, but I guess I haven't trained enough. As a victorious challenger, this is your prize. evolution. Which I'm speeding up to avoid lag, as per tradition, as is the law, as is the custom. There we go. Goma evolved into lappers. That's just French for the purse. Jazz received the Spica badge from Alice. Again, I haven't heard of that constellation. Either way, we can now get things blah blah blah, trades from other people, we can use strength outside of battle, and TM07, hail. So useful. I can think of so many things to do with that. So many. Right, this gym we go. Down, up, down, right, down. There we go. And cue the rival.
Oh Jess, hey, it's been a while. How's it going? That's a decent collection of badges. Alright then, you may as well have this.
And we got the Go Goggle! It only goes over one eye. The other eye will be blinded for life in the desert.
Keep those with you if you're planning on going into that desert near Route 111. There should be some Pokemon that are exclusively desert dwellers. As for me, I'm considering challenging Romero, the gym leader of Petalburg. I've heard he's incredibly powerful. See you around!
Well, that's us told then. We can now go and challenge Gym 5, whatever type that was. Answer. Type. I don't think it was normal. Was it steel? Could have been steel. Right. Italy, you can come back now. Team diversity is once again slightly more diverse than it was a minute ago. To the front, we shall place... Actually, no, let's just get rid of the Soothe Bell. Give Crisp the experience share, because Crisp is probably the one that's going to get the most use out of it right now. Crisp incidentally evolves with a Firestone, so we're going to have to find one of those at some point. I'm not looking forward to that. Finding stones and hacks is always a bit of a pain. Still, we can finally get our Route 111 catch now. Stick Italy to the front of the party. Actually, no. Yes, because I want to catch something first. What I'm doing makes complete sense. And we get... Ooh! We get a Fakemon. We get Rolder. A sandstorm is raging. It rages like a raging fire of rage and more things raging. Ooh. And you have Bide. Bide will do you no good now. Not against... Yeah, I have Great Balls. Gotcha! Rolder was caught. Let's see. Rolder. Rolling Pokemon. If it is in a bad mood, it rolls up and doesn't come back out for days. Moody. That'll be your name. For lack of anything better in the 5-letter limit. I'm actually quite interested to see if you evolve. You're at that awkward size whereby you could be a standalone, but at the same time you also might not. What's the level curve on the Ruined Maniacs like? Answer, I don't quite know because you are not one of them. You're just a person that tells me about the Mirage Tower, which of course replaces the just random fossils lying around in the middle of nowhere in Ruby and Sapphire. Of course, the disadvantage about switching to Goma over Rember is the fact that I now have to deal with a pathetic little water gun over Bubble Beam. Still, I have more special attack, so really it works out about the same in the end. Next up is Toxaroach, so let's go to Godam. Did Sandstorm always make that noise in 3rd gen, or was that added? I seem to remember it not doing so. Could be wrong about that though. Next up, the ground type thing. Let's go back to Goma. Yes, this is indeed the ground type thing. With Intimidate. Oh, almost does look like you sort of take it apart and fuse it with Rhydon to become Rhyperior. Maybe that was the inspiration.
I couldn't win even though I transformed.
Suppose I'm just gonna have to wait around for that to turn up. Unless it sometimes turns up if I leave and then... No, because I'm technically on the same route now, aren't I?
Change route.
Ah! That worked! Only now I've realised that in order to get anywhere in here, you need the Max scooter. You tried, Briss. You tried. Alright. Next time, I guess, we'll explore this tower in greater depth. Oh, actually, this counts as a different location. I just realised that. I can end the part in a catch. Nice. I guess today wasn't a total bust after all. And the best bit is, since all that appears in this desert appear to be Rolder and fits its face that's a rhino, eventually, Dupe's Claws notwithstanding, we might be able to get ourselves one of those rhino things. And that would make me incredibly happy. And then Wild Sand... Well, it's not Sandshrew, but... I'm fairly happy with Bronzor as a catch. There could be far worse things. Far worse things indeed. In fact, I actually quite like Bronzor. And Bronzong. Not sure how useful it'll be here, but... Actually, no, about the same usefulness given the stat allocation, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I might use this. Brinzer, Bronze Pickin'. It reflects like a mirror from some angles, so it is used to check makeup. Well, Vanity is 6 letters. Vanty, however, is a sort of strange nickname. I don't know. Vanty sounds like a sort of word that implies a sort of jolly disposition towards life. Oh, he's a Vanty old chap. He'll never catch on. Oh well. I'll go and obtain the fossil off screen, depending on which one I like the look of, and then we shall see what is up with the Petalburg gym. See ya.